Nagar was quiet today, eerily quiet. The usual sounds that filled the air, Motu's booming laughter, Patlu's wise advice, were missing. It felt like the heart of the town had stopped beating, but just a little while ago, everything was normal. Motu and Patlu were together, just as they always were. Motu, as usual, was dreaming about food, his eyes sparkling with visions of delicious, hot samosas. Patlu, ever the voice of reason, was gently trying to bring him back to reality. Motu, Patlu said, his voice full of concern, you have to stop getting into trouble just for food. It's going to lead you down a dangerous path one day. But Motu was Motu, wasn't he? Patlu's words went in one ear and out the other. All he could hear was the call of the samosas. His mind was a one-track record, playing a song of crispy pastry and spicy potato filling. On the edge of Nagar stood an old, abandoned factory. It was a place wrapped in shadows and scary stories. The children whispered about it, and the adults warned everyone to stay away. But recently, a rumor had started to spread like wildfire. A rumor so delicious, so tempting, that it made Motu's heart race. The legend said that inside this forbidden factory, the world's biggest, most magnificent samosas were being made. For Motu, this wasn't just a rumor. It was a destiny he had to fulfill. Without a second thought, his mind clouded by the glorious image of a giant samosa, Motu broke into a run, heading straight for the factory's rusted gates. Motu, no, stop! Patlu screamed, his heart pounding with a sudden terrible fear. He ran after his friend, trying to pull him back. But Motu was too fast. Driven by his insatiable hunger, he disappeared into the dark, gaping entrance of the factory. And then it happened. A deafening roar tore through the silence of Nagar. A huge explosion erupted from the old building, sending a plume of black smoke and fire into the sky. The ground shook, and for a moment, everything went white. When the thick smoke finally began to clear, a horrifying sight was revealed. There, amidst the rubble and debris, lay Motu, motionless on the ground, Patlu's world shattered into a million pieces. He ran towards his friend, his legs barely able to carry him. He fell to his knees beside Motu, his body shaking uncontrollably, as tears streamed down his face. Motu, Motu, please wake up, he sobbed, his voice cracking with pain. Please, open your eyes. What will I do without you? Without you, I am nothing. But Motu didn't move. His eyes remained closed. Then with a final surge of strength, Motu slowly, weakly, lifted his hand and found Patlu's. He squeezed it gently. Patlu leaned in closer, his ear next to Motu's lips, desperate to hear his friend's voice one last time. In a faint whisper, barely audible, Motu spoke his final words. Patlu, my friend, if we get another life, I hope you will be my friend again. After saying this, a faint smile touched his lips, and Motu took his last breath. His hand went limp in Patlu's grasp. A profound silence fell over Nagar. The entire city was cloaked in a heavy blanket of grief. The news spread quickly, and everyone's heart broke. John the Don, who was always trying to cause trouble, stood silently with tears in his eyes. Gasitaram, Dr. Jatka, and even the stern Inspector Chingum couldn't hold back their sorrow. The town had lost its joy, its laughter, its heart. Patlu was now alone. The world felt empty and colorless without his best friend by his side. But as he looked at the sky, he knew that Motu wasn't truly gone. He would live on forever in his memories, in the stories they shared, and in the unbreakable bond of their friendship. This story teaches us a powerful lesson. True friendship never really dies. A person may leave this world, but the love, the laughter, and the memories they create stay with us forever, etched into our hearts. Motu's body was gone, but his spirit and his friendship with Patlu were immortal. If you love Motu and Patlu and believe in the power of true friendship, please show your support by liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to our channel. Because some bonds are forever. Thank you for watching.